I will pin him now so that doctor can speak.
Okay, good day, everyone. I want to thank all of you for joining today's training, and thank you so much for the opportunity to be here and to address us. My name is Stephen Akintayo, and I'm the MDC of Gtext Global. We are registered company in the Nigeria, in the US, UK, and in Dubai. And today I have two of my colleagues here. I have Abisola Awusoya, who is our branch manager in Dubai. And then we have Femi Podloto, who is a branch manager. I think she's even on one of our estates. I think there's live inspection going on. So I had to, cancel my inspection, joining them for the inspection so that I can be here. But Opemipok, are you there? Can you unmute yourself? Can you just
yes,
say
I am
hello?
Here. Hello.
Maybe when I'm
hello.
done with my presentation, we'll to have time to take you. But just want to say hello to everyone. Where are you currently? Which of our estates are you?
We are at Berry 1 Annex.
Okay, Berry 1. That's Idado in the Bejuleki area of Lagos. Yeah, so we're touring about three of we have 4 estates in the Bejuleki, so we're trying to tour, I think, up to 4 today, so time is not our friend. Okay, thank you, Opempo, but I'm sure later, maybe during the Q&A, they will be able to bring you up and you can share whatever. Maybe by then you may be in another estate, but thank you for your time. I appreciate you. Okay, so one of the things I want to share is about the power of real estate, and I want to thank the organizers. One of the key things that I realized a big issue for those of you in diaspora is being able to identify genuine real estate company to work with. And today I want to take some time to share about some of the things you need to look out for when trying to invest in a real estate company. And I know how people, I travel all over the world, I do a lot of trainings, and I've heard all manner of terrible testimonies and stories, sometimes even family members. One guy one time was based in the US, and we're telling about one of our properties. That's how all of you are lying. That's how I lost $20,000, to real estate. So I got really curious that who took that kind of money from you? To my surprise, when he then narrated the story, it was even that he wasn't duped on the purchase of the land, but his father helped him for the transaction, hence had all the documents. So as soon as he tells his father asking for money and he's not able to provide, what happens? The father goes sell one plot. Then that's how they sold 2 plots. Cut the long story short, the father sold the entire 6 plots. Right? His own biological father. So one of the things we had to do when we started Gtext was to say, by the way, 98% of our customers are in diaspora, UK, US, Canada, Germany, all over the world. So we said we needed to solve that problem. Today now, Gtext sends you your document to you anywhere in the world. We've partnered with DHL, and so there's no need for third party. Mother, cousin, in-law, relative, no. Secondly, we started doing virtual inspection, like the one you see Lotto is on, where if you're not in Nigeria, you can see what you're buying. So it's not a situation of, I'm buying a property. At the end of the day, I didn't see it, or I sent, relative who then compromised, or what they actually said was not in line with what really was on site. Some relative, we've had a situation by a relative that was sent by somebody, said, if you guys don't give me commission, I'm going to go back to my sister and tell her the property is bad, right? And she should not buy it. Is that bad? And that's why sometimes people talk about corruption in Nigeria. I say it's not just a government thing, it's a people thing, right? And until the people change, corruption in families, corruption in church, corruption in even at the level of royal fathers, until that change, we're going to have a better society. right? When my cousin can be sincere with me, being my representative, and I can, rely on that judgment. I was sharing with our team because we're at a retreat. And so we just wrap up the retreat this morning and then doing this inspection. One of my loyal staff, I gave her a check of 1 million naira just to say thank you. And one of the things I was saying to them, I said, most people around me did not believe that she was not my relative, right? They did not believe. She's been with us for years now. They do not believe. Because she's helped me handle transactions in hundreds of millions. You can't even bribe her, right? You can't, and we're not related. And I was telling them how this issue of integrity, this issue of faithfulness will lead people far. But how do you then recognize a real company that you can trust? Number one, you must investigate the owners of the company and be sure that they're ready to identify with the brand with their name. Many of us find ourselves investing in companies that sometimes they just gave somebody a title of CEO or MD. He's not the owner, right? And the real owners are some big men who will not even put their face. You know why? They are not ready to be sincere. They are not ready to deliver on what they are promising. Whoever was their crony, who is their MD, one day can disappear and all is gone. So you want to research, who are the owners? Who are they in the society? Do they have track record? Can I Google their name and find something that proves to me that these are people that their name is bigger than the transaction I'm doing with them? Today, with all sense of humility, I tell people, I say, to be asking me whether Gtext is credible or not, with all sense of humility, is an insult, right? Because in 13 years, we've built a brand. We're on CNN, where we have investment chat in a Rolls Royce. On Friday, we're hosting Dr. John D. Marker, right, speaking for us for 1 hour. We're hosting Grant Cardone, who's done over $2.5 billion in transaction, speaking for us. Brian Sahant, who is the #1 property broker in the world, based in New York. He does over $1 billion in transaction. Now, if you don't even know me, at least you know these people. If they will stick their name and say, I know Stephen, I trust Stephen, he's a great guy, I love what he's doing, then that should tell you something. But the same thing you want to do for companies you're investing in. Who are they? Right? Who are the people behind this company? What's their track record? Do they have a name that is bigger than my 10 million, 20 million? And it's critical, right? Sometimes people think I come across as being arrogant, but it's just sincere. I've built a name over the years that is bigger than, with all sense of humility, whatever transaction you're doing with my company. That name is more important, right? When you Google our name, you're going to see way lot of great things we've done, all manner of awards, and how we've changed the lives of people over the years. So do your research about companies, know who they are, know who the founders are, check their antecedents. Even before real estate, what were they doing? Right? Was real estate the first thing they did? How long have they been doing real estate? That's very important. Number two thing that you want to do is to understand the pricing of the products. Understand the pricing. This is where they cheat many of you in diaspora, right? If I'm going to buy a property in the US, for example, probably it's going for $500,000, right? I could work with my lender and just deposit maybe $30,000 or $40,000, right? My lender helped me to pay the rest, and I can then pay the mortgage for 30 years. But let's get it straight. The property is not cheap, right? That 3-bedroom is probably $250,000. I do have people in the US here, right? Okay, if you have anybody in the US, you can just wave. Okay, so that 3-bedroom in Houston is probably $250,000, depending on which location. Now, convert that to Nigeria. Mohammed, can you help me to convert $250,000, to Naira? Converting that in Nigeria, you probably will get 3 units of 3-bedroom. So the only problem is that Nigeria will not allow you to pay for 30 years. And do you know why? The real problem is not the developer, it's the government. Remember, it's the banks and the government that is able to provide the mortgage in the US and the UK, right? It's not the developer, because the developer gets his money. That's 12,500,000. So remember that the developer and it gets his money through the banks. Are we together now? Come on, I love a responsive class. So there's a chat button, guys. So I appreciate if you guys are just chatting, you know, and just like, I get you and I understand. I love a very interactive class. So it's very important, if we understand that the developer end up getting his money, is the system that has made that happen. So when you then hear all this, the land is 5 million, but you can be paid 100,000. Anyone fan will fall, right? You know, let's be realistic. There is no banking support. So if they're telling you those things, many of this structure is that I have 1,000 plots, I'm selling 10,000 units of it. I know that most of you cannot afford to complete. Anybody who is buying a land worth 5 million is paying 100,000. Many kids times, he most likely may not have the chance. So he knows that just few may be able to meet up. So we need to understand this issue of pricing. I will meet sometimes, people tell me, Dr. Stephen, Ibejuleki Morile 1 million. Ibejuleki. Say, what are you talking about? That's more than $10,000 care. Okay. Lagos, Goldman Sachs did a survey that shows that property in Lagos is number one in terms of return on investment in the entire Africa, followed by Abuja. Port Harcourt and South Africa are number 3 in that process. They are number 3 in that process. So if you don't understand how this thing works, you will struggle. The most expensive land in the world, including New York, because they don't have land in New York, they sell floors. The most expensive land in the world is in Banana Island. A 600 square meter now in Banana Island costs between $1 to $2 million. 600 square meters. So because many of you have not been home in 10 years, in 20 years, in 30 years, so when they tell you that I'm not worried, 1 million, I get. In fact, money because 300,000. Wake up and don't put yourself in a position where you're just going to be swindled and put yourself in a real big issue. And lastly, I want to say this, and it's important. Anything of value comes with a cost. If you got it cheap and you were swindled, do not blame them. Blame yourself for expecting something of value to have come cheap. For anybody to scam you, they must have leverage on your greed. I've been teaching investment for years now, for the last 13 years, right? All over the world. You know, I charge $10,000 to coach people in this area. For anybody to scam you, in 13 years, I've not lost money, been scammed, right? Not to investment. You know, of course, I've lost money in real estate, not that. Because I am always conscious of the return on investment. If it's not realistic, I don't, invest every month we give you 15%. Any waff and wofo, right? They must leverage on your greed, right? To be able to, find a way in, and then you then lose everything. Of course, some of us claim victim, all of them Nigeria are thieves. I can't trust everybody in my life. Yeah. Again, you had the choice to have compared prices, to have understand the market before you put in your money. I want to thank once again the organizers for bringing me. God bless you. I hope this, I wish we could do longer, but again, maybe some other time I'll come and we'll do a long conversation, because I'm more excited doing more of the conversation, not more of the selling. We have our people who do the selling. I just want to educate you so that, you don't need to do business with our company, but at least when you are choosing whoever you're doing business with, you are armed with all these, key informations, and then you don't end up losing at the end of the day. I love you all. God bless you. I'm Dr. Stephen Akintayo. Bye-bye.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you. Everybody give a clap on the chat. And if you can, you do that. Fantastic. That was really good. Honestly, the teaching is really important. Equally important is even the sales. So we are moving on quickly to the sales. We have got 2 sales people, 2 business managers. Because of our time, we are only going to take 10 minutes each, because at 1:30 we must go straight into question and answer. Let me see what the time is. It is 12:54, so 15 minutes each. I will introduce the manager, the business manager, Gtext Investment Opportunities in Dubai, in person of Abisola Awosonya. Abisola, are you here? Fantastic. Unmute yourself, please, Abisola, and I'm going to pin you now. You're still okay.
Yes. Hi, everyone. Hello.
Hello. Hi. We can hear you. Go on, please.
Okay, great. Before going into sales, we've been trying to at least enlighten you on the reasons you should invest in Dubai. I can start telling you different properties. I can go ahead to be telling you about the different properties we have. But if you don't understand the reasons you should invest or the reasons you should choose Dubai, then I think my time is just a waste. So let me just highlight the reasons you should invest in Dubai. So far I'm sure we all know that yes, thank you. So far I'm sure we all know that Dubai is a tax-free country. One, Dubai is also one of the safest cities to live in, but you're thinking of where to invest and you're definitely going to have peace of mind. The safety index in Dubai is a 101%. I keep asking people that how do I put it? I keep asking people that at what percentage will a woman work in the middle of the night in Dubai? And I tell them it is 101% for a woman to work freely in the middle of the night here in Dubai. Aside from the fact that Dubai is one of the safest cities to live in, it has also been recorded to be one of the best cities to live in. And aside that as well, Dubai has a lot of it has also been recorded to be one of the most easiest place to live in. When you talk about how do I put that? When you talk about easy way of doing business, then Dubai has been recorded to be. Can you highlight the speaker so that others are not taking over the screen? So sorry. Okay. It has also been recorded to be one of the most easy place to do business. Like Dubai is as great as that, is as fantastic as that, and it is a tax-free country. I'm sure most of us will be happy. It's a whatever income you are getting or you're generating, there's no tax attached to that. So let me just move quickly to what we do here in Dubai. So at Gtext Homes Dubai, we are into property management, we are into real estate brokerage, we are into we also give advices when it comes to citizenship by investment. So if you are one of our investors, if you are one of our clients, then we introduce you to you also having citizenship, having access to over 100 countries in the world. So aside that, we are also into office space rentals. So if you are also thinking of coming into Dubai to start up your business, we can help you to secure one of the best office spaces here in Dubai. So let me move on. We also, for Gtext Homes Dubai, we partner with the top real estate developers here in Dubai. The top real estate here, developers here in Dubai, I will speak of EMAR. I'm sure most of us know about EMAR, EMAAR. I'll speak of Shoba, I'll speak of Tiger, and I'll speak of Damak. So those are the 4 major real estate developers we partner with here in Dubai, and they are one of the best real estate developers. When you're talking about the best real estate developers, then when you do your research and think and check about this, the list of developers I've given to you, then you will understand that they're actually one of the best real estate developers you can ever deal with. They are tested, they've been tested, and they are also trusted. Imagine Imar built Burj Khalifa. We all know Burj Khalifa. Burj Khalifa is one of the tallest buildings in the world, and it also developed Dubai Mall. Dubai Mall is, there's nobody that comes into Dubai and would not even think of going to Dubai Mall. Your visit in Dubai is never complete until you visit Dubai Mall. Dubai Mall is the largest shopping centers here in Dubai. And aside the fact that Dubai has these several opportunities for people in Dubai. Out of Dubai population, Dubai is very tolerant. It's tolerated. It's very tolerant to foreign investors, to expats. In this sense, out of 100% population of Dubai, 80% are foreign. 80% of the population of Dubai are expats. So that means we have over 200 nationalities here in Dubai. So Dubai is very tolerant to foreign investors, is very tolerant to expats. So when you're thinking of the best place to Dubai, yes, you need to choose Dubai because Dubai has several opportunities. Dubai has amazing offers. Dubai have different opportunities you can actually think of here in Dubai. Dubai is very open to so many opportunities, and Dubai is a country that develops frequently. I have a very short period of time, so I'm just trying to rush myself and make sure I touch every point I need to touch. So you need to understand this is the reason you need to invest in Dubai, and you really need to choose Dubai because Dubai, in fact, is one of the most visited cities in the world. I'm sure everyone knows that. When you talk about tourism, Dubai is not for tourism. Everybody in the world just wants to visit Dubai. Everybody in the world just wants. So Dubai it's a yes for you. It's a yes for me, and it should be yes for everybody. So let me go quickly. So we have top real estate. We partner with the top, and I'm very proud to tell you that we partner with the top. If you're not one of the top real estate developers, we don't even go for you because we partner with top real estate developers in the world. And I'm going to take that again in Dubai, and we take that again, Emaar, Shoba, Tiger, and Damak. So Emaar is, yes, Emaar built Burj Khalifa and developed Burj Khalifa and Dubai Mall. And Shoba is for when you talk about quality, Shoba has that amazing quality because even it's got to a point that studying Shoba as a course at Harvard University. That is for you to understand the quality they give, the quality they present. So for Damak too is amazing. Damak has other partners like Fendi, Versace. Of course, who won't want to partner with such amazing brand? And also okay, thank you. So here in Dubai, there are a lot of projects. I can go on and on to tell you about over 100 projects here in Dubai. So we have off-plan projects, and we also have ready to move in projects. Okay, so for our off-plan projects, we have projects that can be completed that will be completed December next year, that will be completed 2023, and we also have ready to move in projects. So I used to ask these questions, these very important questions from my clients. I asked them, are you coming to Dubai to live here, to just settle down here, or you're coming to Dubai to invest? When you're talking about investment, you get amazing returns of investment also here in Dubai. But you get more returns of investment when you choose off-plan projects, because by the time you buy an off-plan project now, by the time it's being completed, you get to have like a almost double returns of your initial investment. But when it comes to, okay, you just want to go into ready to move in apartment as well, you definitely have your beautiful and amazing returns of investment. When it comes to return of investment, yes, you need to also choose to buy. So we have ready to move in apartments, and we have off-plan projects. So I do ask my client this amazing question. Firstly, are you coming to Dubai to settle, or you're coming to Dubai to invest? So I'm coming to Dubai to settle. Okay, great. Do you have a budget? I give you a budget. If you don't have a budget, I give you options available for you. What's the idea of the prices? Any payment plan? So like I said, I have different developers with different prices. Okay, if I should go on and tell you, Ima has studio apartment from 300,000 AED. I would in conversion should be about 100,000, less than $100,000. So how do I put that? For I can't give you specific. I'm going to show you some projects now that are available. Yes, we have V-Tower. V-Tower is available, and the price is starting from 638,256. That is for one bedroom apartment. This is in dirham. So when you're doing the conversion to dollars, you can just help me to divide by 3.6. When you divide this figure you are saying here by 3.6, then you're going to have the conversion in dollar. So we have our 3 bedrooms apartment starting from 1,163,000. But I would not want to confuse you because different projects have different prices. So we have different prices, but in case you have your own budget, you can speak to me and tell me what your budget is, and I'm going to look out for the best offer for you. Yes, so here Noble Tower, we also have 1 bedroom starting from 960,000 to 960,000 AED. We have another one starting from 1,492,725. We have 3 bedrooms starting from 2,170,000, and we have studio apartments starting from 456,255. An amazing thing I need to also let you know that in Dubai, I have an offer for you for people who would like to. I'm going to take questions maybe after my explanation. Thank you, because the questions are quite distracting. So for people who would like to also invest in villa, all these ones I'll be showing you, their apartments. Villa, you have your own space, you have your own, you're on your own, no one is disturbing you and everything. You have your own space yourself. We also have an offer of a villa that is less than $1 million. That means it's less than 500,000 US dollars. 1 million dirhams, sorry, and it's less than 500,000 US dollars, a villa for yourself. And it's in one of the amazing locations here in Dubai. So I have a lot of offers for you. I have so many offers for you. Just tell me what you want. Tell me if you are ready to invest. Tell me the type of properties you are looking for. I'm only looking for 1 bedroom apartment. I'm looking for studio. I'm looking for 2 bedrooms. I'm looking for 3 bedrooms. I'm looking for 5 bedrooms. I'm looking for villas. I'm looking for, just tell me, we have a lot of projects available for you. We have off-plan projects. We have ready to move in projects. And our projects get sold out as soon as possible. So if you are still thinking about it, I'm so sorry. This project I'm showing you now might be sold out in 2 weeks, or might be sold out even by the end of this week. So in Dubai, you need to have done your research earlier. So when you're coming to me to invest, or you're coming to me to buy properties, then you're already sure that, yes, I really want to do this. Because in Dubai, projects get sold out easily. People buy projects like water here in Dubai. People buy people buy apartments, people buy units in 33 units, 10 units, 15 units and above. So this is how foreign investors, they are really taking advantage of this real estate investment. So they understand the real estate investment, they are taking advantage of this real estate investment, because when you understand the profit you can make from Dubai real estate investment, you just want to go for it. People buy 33 units as a goal. People buy 15 units as a goal. Because by the time you know that, okay, when this project gets completed, I get up to 50% returns from each project. That's like another massive return. But now you renting it out again consistently, it's really an amazing offer for you. And I feel, I don't know, do I still have more time to speak?
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you, Abisola. We will take questions. Definitely.
So in case you would, sorry?
Thank you. You'll still be able to speak in a minute. I just need to move on quickly, but thank you very much. That was a very good presentation about Dubai. I hope Dubai is going to, tip you off for speaking so highly about Dubai. That's really good. Fantastic. Thank you so much. Please hang on, don't go anywhere. Abisola, I'm sure a lot of people have questions for you, and that would help us, to direct our focus to the information that the people really want. So quickly, we are going to bring Olukemi. Olukemi, are you there? She is the Real Estate Investment Opportunities Manager, Gtext Home Sales Manager in Nigeria. Olukemi, the floor is yours.
Thank you so much. Hi, everyone. My name is Olukemi Loto, and I'm Gtext Home Sales Manager. Okay, I'm going to be talking about 2 of our properties. We have a lot of properties. We have in Oyo, and we have in Abuja, we have in Ota, we have in Ibadan. We have a lot of places, but specifically today we're going to be talking about the ones in Akibejuleki in Lagos, and the ones that is in Abuja, Dugbe, Lube, behind Yemi. So now we ask each other that why should we invest in Akibejuleki or Lagos or even Abuja? There is a lot of return of investment. Like if you're coming to Akibejuleki, it's more like saying people say, okay, it's the outskirts of Lagos. Oh no, it is not. It is not at the outskirts of Lagos. It is a place where when you are done with your hustle and bustle, you want to go back home and be in a place whereby you feel as if you are in the United States. Now, over time, Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Now, over time, we go to, okay, recently we were in Dubai, and we saw the things that are in Dubai. And people tell you, okay, they can't afford to go to Dubai. Now, we're bringing the things that we have seen in Dubai and the things we've seen in the US and the UK, we're bringing it here to Nigeria. So now, what we're doing is basically doing on smart estates. Now, we have in Lagos here, we have a lot. At Ibejuleke, we have Burial 2, we have Burial Annex, and we have Primo. We name them after precious stones, right? So on the screen, we're showing Jasper, if I may. Currently, yes. Okay, no, we're showing Jasper Lagos currently. Now, we have offline houses. We have 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom, 3 bedroom, 4 bedroom, and a 5 bedroom. And for the 1 bedroom, it is going for 22 million naira. For the 2 bedroom, it is going for 37 million naira. 3 bedroom is going for 47 million naira. And 4 bedroom is going for 47 million naira. And for 57 million naira. 1 bedroom 32, 2 bedroom 37, 3 bedroom 37, 4 bedroom 57, and 5 bedroom 70 million naira. Now the good part of it is because it is an offline, just like Abisola earlier said. Now the reason why you should, my name is Susan, is because you okay, yes, Susan is on the live as well. Okay, kindly help me move the video. Okay, so basically the houses, the apartment is at Jasper. We'll get there very soon. Currently we are at Burial 1. Now this Jasper Lagos, currently the offland buildings are currently going 5 million naira off. So for the 1 bedroom that is 22 million naira, it's 17 million naira. Now for the 2 bedroom that is 37 million naira, it's going to be automatically 32 million naira, and every other one. Now with an initial 5 million naira for the 1 bedroom, you can spread your payment at your convenience through 1 year to 2 years. Now the 2 bedroom initial deposit of 6 million naira, and based on the slide, it goes on and on like that. Now we ask ourselves, why Ibejuleke? Just like I earlier said, it is a place where you can come and have peace. Now, in as much as yes, we have a lot of activities to go on, we also need our sanity. We also need to relax. You cannot give what you don't have. Now, if you relax in this places, based on what the amenities and the facilities that are going to be there, which is the green and smart estate. I'm sure majority of us already know what green and smart estate is, where there is no combustion, where there is no any corruption or what's it called? Sorry, contamination. You know, and the smart, the things that we see right there are the people that the things. Can you hear me?
Yes, go on, please. Go on.
Thank you. So for Abuja, it's called Jasper Lagos. It is behind Dunamis Church, beside Jado Estate in Abuja. Now, all our estates actually have key things that you can actually invest in. Now, there is the real Abuja as well that is going for 5 million naira. 5 million naira. It is at Kurudu. It is not far away from the airport. It is already a developing area. Now, it is also a proposed place for the green and smart estate. Abuja, we ask ourselves, why Abuja? Abuja is a gold mine. Like, it is a place you want to invest in, a place you want to invest in. Now, for that far, Lube in Abuja, we have just 4 slots left. And it is going for 13.5 million, 500 square meters is the standard plot for square meters for Abuja. Every estate you go to in Abuja, it's 500 square meters. But for the one in Lagos, it's 600 square meters. So we have a lot of properties, a lot. We have in Abuja, we have at Korodu, we have at Ogudu GRA. Now, all those places that we do have properties are places that we actually know that they are investment places that if you're actually going to be building, or buying that property for return of investment, oh yes, we are assuring you for more than 70% high increase of return of investment. Now, if you're going to be staying in those estates, if you're buying it, trust me, you have no worry when it comes to Monile in Lagos. We get a lot of that. Now, trust is a big issue, and which is why we're always in your face. We are always transparent, and not just by word of mouth. We're always in your face. Now, security is a big deal for us. Yes, so we are going to be giving you that. Now, all the amenities that we're actually promising you are a big deal to us as well. Now, for all our properties, if you check the slide on the slide, we have a burial annex and we have the prices as well. All our apartments, all our proposed apartments are luxury apartments, just like in Dubai. They're actually going to be hosting a lot of people that we believe that are going to help us in all this vision of ours. So the next one is going to be the question and the answer, and I look forward to receiving you. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. That was a really, really good presentation, brief and succinct, and full of information. Yes, that is the presentation we have. We've got a few minutes. Dr. Olukoya, do you want to say anything before we go into question and answer, or do you want to go straight into question and answer?
Yes, I'll just, if time permits me, I'm just going to play one of the video for Abuja, because a lot of us, you know, probably we only know South, Lagos. We don't have an idea of what Abuja looks like. So I'm just going to play a video of what Jasper Abuja, which is in Lupe, looks like. So that if you're considering investing in Abuja, go for it.
Look at the gates. And here, look at cement. They are dropping the trailer of cement here now. Like everywhere from the gate now, there's projects going on. Like from the entrance from the express, going inside the Jasper estate. Everywhere is filled with projects. Look, this side. Going on everywhere. You see everywhere there is development going on. See? And it's on both sides. So this is the road that leads to Jasper Estates, Abuja. You see development everywhere. Look at. By December this year, this place will be another city entirely. See, everywhere there's projects going on both sides of the road. If you were here just 2 months ago, by the time you get here again, you won't recognize it again. Look at projects going on. Look at projects going on. This one is amazing. Look at. Look everywhere. And it's like this till you get to Jasper Estates. It's just like...
And I must also stress that if you are thinking of and looking for where to put your money for that guarantees high yielding return on investment, think Gtext. So I can still remember this time, was in October, I was selling this same properties, Jasper. I tagged, if you look at my Facebook page, I tagged it Black Friday, black, you know, that black, they do, it's in October, they do black sales, you know, and we're selling this same, I was selling this same estate with the team for 6 million. Now it's 13.5 million. So October to this time is less than 6 months or thereabouts. So you can see is one good place. Gtext property, you don't wait. Like they said, don't wait to buy land, but buy land and wait. Okay, so I'll just hand over to you. Okay. Olujobi, I don't think we have. Maybe you can take questions, and if question want me to go back to Grace Offway, yes, I can do that.
Okay.
Hello, does anybody have any question at this point? I think in the chats, there's a question there that says for the Abuja connection, the manager in Abuja, if we buy, can Gtext sell for us? And I suppose it's a question for both managers, Abuja and Lagos.
I think they were asking that when it was
Dubai.
Dubai. Yeah, Dubai. It was for Dubai.
Yes, exactly. If you invest in any of our, if you should buy any property now, if you purchase any property now, we can sell for you. I'm going to sell for you as a very high returns. The only high returns I can really assure you is when you buy an off-plan project. When you buy an off-plan project, I'm very sure you're not selling that off-plan. You're not going to sell it the same. It's never going to even be the same price you purchased it. So if you're buying, like, this is an example of what happened recently. A client got an off-plan project this January. The project got completed March 31st. The difference between the rates the person bought the property and now is very different, and it's very large, because person bought at the rate of 300,000 AED. Now it's 600,000, about 600,000 AED. But sorry, the project is no longer available. It's sold out. You keep hearing projects get sold out even before the completion. That is the interesting thing about Dubai. And people who invested in this project are these wise investors who really understand benefits of investing in this Dubai real estate investment. Yes, we can sell for you when you buy your project, and I'm going to assure you of high returns on your investment. 80,000 pounds. Yes, sir. I don't know if I should drop my number, or I don't know how we can communicate, but definitely I can get you a property.
Okay, I think in terms of whoever shows interest, that is where we come in. We would definitely get in contact with yourselves. Okay. So if you just project, a contact, please, Excel Real Estate, so that people can see. That is the contact. If you've got any indication of interest, this is our contact. The code is Excel 2020. That's the phone number, and that is the email address. Does anybody have any other questions?